These very handsome looking boots come to us from the company Fuel. These are the Fuel Dust Devil motorcycle boots, and they are very clearly inspired by vintage scrambling. They actually say they're inspired by the scrambling days of the 1920s, and they have put them through their paces. They took them on the Scram Africa adventure to test them out, and they performed brilliantly. Obviously then, they look nice, they are reliable, they are functional, they are very safe. I'll get onto all of these things in a few moments. The important stuff though, let's start with the price. These are £269, and they are of course CE approved. Obviously they are going to pair nice with a retro scrambler, or even an authentically old scrambler, or an adventure bike if you want to. Being CE approved, that means they are fit for use on-road and off-road, and they're going to be very durable in either setting. Something else that's very important, lest I forget, they are also fully waterproof. Now then, let's take a look at some of the features in closer detail. So to begin with, the outer fabric. These are made of Crazy Horse leather, which is a very tough, very durable, full-grain cowhide leather with a treatment to it as well, so it is going to be water repellent, and it is going to age brilliantly. These boots are going to take a battering. They are going to start to scuff and get a patina on them. That sort of stuff adds character to boots. I actually prefer when my boots look a little bit more worn in, and these are going to wear in well. It'll be very easy to maintain as well. If you are the sort of person that likes to re-wax your boots or retreat them, you can of course do that over their lifetime. You've also got this suede section across your shin. That's nice to see, adds a bit of contrast. And then continuing this retro style, you have these buckles on the side. They look really good, and they actually are functional. You can tighten that in if you want to, but you don't need to use them to get access to the boot. They have a side zip entry, which makes them so much easier to get on. You have a tough and durable toe on these. You have a reinforced heel. You have ankle protection. It is a little bit stiff. Being a tall boot, you kind of expect that just looking at these, but it will break in over time. Still though, with this type of boot, you will want them to be more on the rigid side. You'll want them to be a little bit firmer, and of course they are. You've also got reinforced shin protection as well. That is nice and tough, nice and solid. Then of course on the inside, they are nice and padded, very comfortable on. They have a waterproof liner and membrane on the inside, making them fully waterproof, and that will go the full length. You can see a very chunky sole on the bottom. That is anti-slip. Last thing you want is your foot moving away from you as you put it down. So they are really grippy. They've got some wide grooves between them as well, which makes them a lot easier to clean up. If they have a lot of dirt in between them, it's easy to bang that dirt out. And they come with this metal plate on your toe attached. That is a nice visual accent, but it also is functional, especially again if you are riding off-road. You can see the Fuel logo at your heel, another one on your shin. You can see a red detail on the back there reading "Leave the Main Road." You'll see that across a few of their different clothing options. And I do think these boots look good. They definitely have caught my eye, but it's always nice when that doesn't come at the cost of functionality or practicality. And it doesn't with these. You will want to know, I'm sure, how these boots fit, how comfortable they are. As I've mentioned multiple times, they are a little bit more rigid than you'll find with some motorcycle boots. You should expect that with this style of boot, but they will break in over time. When it comes to the sizing, as ever, the best place to check is our size guide. We will keep that up to date, and the reason I say that is I don't want to mislead you with these. They're listed in European sizes to give you added peace of mind. If you're ordering in the UK and it's over £50, which of course these are, you can send them back to us free of charge. We really are very impressed with these. They are very tough, very hard wearing, and very stylish. Check them out using the links in the description if you want to. Stay tuned for more of the world's finest riding gear. We will see you soon. Bye bye.